Look at me, Winifred Manziki. Look at Rhea, Mitchell, Carter, Abala. I want my freedom. Get me home. Get me to my homeland. Get me to my homeland on the ocean and on the sea. Get me to my homeland. I want my freedom. That is what it's all about. The taking of freedom, the taking of choices, the taking of dreams, the taking of freedom to be and to live inhumanly within human conditions and standards of man-made. I want my freedom. They have their freedom now, whoever they are in the world that rely on man-made, that submit and bow and serve man-made. This is all America is for their governments. Watch the previous videos. Get me home. George William Carter, Christina Paulina. I preferred the A. Mitchell Carter. Get us home, grandmother. Get us home. Get us home. In the blood of my grandmother, my father's mother. Get us to our freedom land. April the 1st. No, it's April the 2nd in the real part of the world right now. And it will be war. Drowned them. Whatever it took so easy to do to harm and Yulim, me, for taking my freedom. And no one in my life, because no one wants to admit here what it has been done here for others, rats, countries. No one. I don't want anything but an exit out of here and to never come back, and my family's graves out of here. This is not a home for me. This is not a land for me. You nasty organisms don't seem to understand that. And I'm going to tell you what I struggle with. South Africa. The freedom that they have to desecrate. Then I go to talking under my breath to myself. I desecrate the false prophets that are here. They put on their hijabs and you're hypocrites. You have the freedom to insult me because I'm still here, South Africa. That's what's wrong with me seeing the waste that I see because I'm here. I don't want to be here. You are here. Your organisms are here. Cornell and Jesse, they're here to desecrate. Oh, they've wasted a lot of their time to desecrate, disrespect my faith, Islam, my father, and this invisible system, Jesse, that runs this country. You know who runs it? Some its. Get me to my freedom. You may have to come to Raleigh to get me to my freedom. I've been a prisoner for 30 years. And for darn near 30 now, my father murdered. I'm fighting murder and what they've taken based on taking my freedom. This is not right. And it never will be right. That's U.S. You never will be right. And I have just a little time left in my life. I want my freedom. That is what, and as I sit here to honor the anniversary, and all the anniversaries I have are on taking. Death. Those that I love, Zinzi, July 13th, the day after Leona Mitchell. I mean, every Amanda murdered July the 12th, 2018. This is not a land for me. So you prostrate your waist knowing that you will be annihilated. You want it so bad, the devil even sees you and don't want you. But I analyze this, Cornel West. Kill him, or put him down. That's what they've had whole generations to come in my perimeter to desecrate my family, and you're not representing anything. All you're showing me is the time that I did not need to be here. And there's no freedom. There's no freedom. And when we get to my Medica and the issues, my bones don't need to be on this land. My family's bones shouldn't have been on this land. That's slavery. That's human rights violations of the utmost, and everybody's skirt telling around. No, it's going to go down. Dead or alive.